So that when music is given to you, whatever message is tied to the music is not properly analyzed. One of the strongest bones in your body sitting right here. You remove the protection of your frontal lobe, and the devil has complete full access, not simply at your conscious, but at your subconscious. Music bypasses the frontal lobe. It enters. Your ears are way back here. Your frontal lobe is way up here. This is your temporal lobe. Music has got to reach people intellectually. That's why Jesus so many times stopped people in what they were doing. Nicodemus was trying to find a nut. I mean, when he said, look, no, you must be born again. Ain't no other way around this thing. You know what I mean? Zacchaeus, come out of the tree. Let me go to your house. We got to sit and talk. Jesus could have reached Zacchaeus in the tree where he was. No, come down. We got to go. The standard of some of these networks. And as they do this, this stuff is bypassing the frontal lobe. So when you have a rapper say, I am Jehovah God MC. Or when you have a rapper say, at the beginning of the movie Belly, he says, I sold my soul to the devil and the price was cheap. Living life on this level and it's twice as deep. And you got some poor child, some boy ain't got a father, and this bass voice comes through the speaker with this hot beat, and he says that this part of the brain is off. All he's getting deep into the core of his being is, I sold my soul to the devil and the price was cheap. Living life on this level and it's twice as deep. He is now taking in DMX's message all the way down deep into his soul, and it is going to sit there. Because everything that goes into your brain stays there. Your brain is a completely perfect computer in that nothing that enters your brain, no experience you have. That's why the Bible says in 2 Timothy, study to show yourself approved unto God. No matter what you do, you're studying. Every time we sit down and listen to Beyonce or Jay-Z or anybody, you're studying. And repetition is the key to learning. The Jews would sit there and read the Torah, just moving back and forth to read the Torah over and over and over again. Read it till it became a part of them. If you sit there and listen to the lyrics over and over and over again, you cannot help but have those things reinforced in your mind so deeply that it becomes a part of you. And you will begin to behave. Thought is first, and then action. Thought. And so as this thing comes in and your thoughts begin to change, then eventually it is inevitable that your actions are going to change. That girl who was said at 14 and 13 she would not give up her virginity, let her sit and listen and watch the life of J-Lo and Beyonce and some of these other superstar women, and guaranteed one of the influences is going to win in her life. And usually the one that is most time spent, most money spent, most exposure, that is the one that's going to have the ultimate winning force. And so our young people have to really be discerning and step away from a lot of things. And let me say this, some things you cannot cut down on. You know, I have people who have certain diseases, like I have people with COPD and emphysema. They can't go to a low cigarette diet, a low cigarette habit. They got to cut cigarettes out completely.